A 5'4" kid showed up at a varsity baseball tryout. The coach took one look at him and said, "Don't bother coming back." But years later, that kid got the last laugh. The summer after graduation, he was invited to an all-star game. He did his thing there, and a college coach offered him a scholarship, but the timing wasn't right. In fact, the timing was terrible. His mom called him and said, "You need to come home. You got something in the mail." This was the early 60s, right in the middle of the Vietnam War. He was only out of high school for 6 months when that draft notice came. But when he got to Randolph Air Force Base, he saw something he never expected: a baseball field. They had a real team full of ex-professional players, and they played 140 games a year. He called it the best thing that could have happened. He got a chance to develop a lot faster than he would have playing 30 or 40 games a year for a college team. So while serving his country, he kept his game sharp. And those long seasons gave him a lot more chances to get in front of pro scouts. And eventually, those scouts were able to look past his size and see him for what he truly was: a great baseball player. In 1965, his name was called in a different draft, the one that kids dream about. The Pirates took him in the 22nd round. They drafted him at his listed size, 5'7" and 170 pounds. But when he arrived at spring training, they realized that those numbers were a little bit inflated. He said his real size was 5'4" and 120 pounds soaking wet. But he erased any doubts by tearing up the minor leagues. In his first full season, he moved up from single A to triple A. And by 1968, he was in the big leagues. At the time, he was the smallest player in the majors. His cleats were a size 6. When a reporter asked him about it, his reply was perfect. He said, "I'd rather be the smallest player in the majors than the tallest player in the minors." His time with the Pirates was a mixed bag, but a trade to Kansas City changed his fate. The Royals batted him leadoff and unleashed him on the base paths, and it was all he needed to put together a career season. After stealing 41 bases in 3 seasons with Pittsburgh, he stole 49 in his first year in Kansas City. He went from a banged-up utility player to finishing 6th in MVP voting in 1 year. In 9 seasons with Kansas City, he was a 3-time All-Star and was inducted into the Royals Hall of Fame. His name is Freddie Patek. When asked about his accomplishments, Freddie said he's most proud of one thing: making it there in the first place. He said, "People tell you all your life you can't do it, but then you do it for 14 years. That's pretty good." If you want more underdog stories like this, throw me a follow. I have more coming soon.